Welcome back. For 5 issues, we've been tracking the rails of agentic commerce, the protocols, the standards, the sovereignty fights. This issue is different. The camera pulls in, from the rails to the shop floor. Welcome to issue number 6. Here's the headline. The protocols are largely written. AP2 is at FIDO. UCP is live across Google. ACP is in ChatGPT. The card networks have all aligned. American Express just shipped its ACE developer kit, completing the formation. The protocol layer is no longer a competitive differentiator. It's a baseline expectation. Compliance is the floor. The question that matters now is the one that comes after the standards are set. How does an ordinary retailer become selectable in a world where the first shopper through the door is a machine? One statistic from Adobe's Q1 Commerce report tells you why this question can no longer be deferred. AI-referred shoppers converted 42% better than human shoppers. Not worse, better. AI traffic to US retailers grew 393% year over year. Shopify orders from AI-powered searches grew 15 times. The category is still small in absolute terms, but it is growing faster than any prior commerce shift, and the early movers are collecting compounding advantages. Here's the part most enterprises are underestimating. For 2 decades, the website was the storefront. The catalog was scaffolding, behind the curtain. That hierarchy has inverted. In an agentic world, the customer never sees the website. The agent makes its decision based on what it can read in your structured data, your delivery promises, your authentication signals. By the time a human is involved, the selection is done. The new front door is your catalog, not your homepage. Which means the catalog is no longer an IT function. It is a revenue function. The person who owns your product data should be reporting to the same executive who owns growth. And one warning, 78% of financial institutions expect fraud to spike from AI shopping agents. The conversion advantage of agentic commerce is real. So is the fraud risk. The merchants who deploy agent authentication first will protect both. 3 priorities for the next 2 weeks. 1. Audit your catalog as if you were an AI agent. Are the attributes complete? Is delivery time queryable? Can returns be compared against a competitor? 2. Move catalog ownership upstairs. If your product data reports to IT, you have a structural problem. 3. Get serious about agent fraud before it becomes a liability event. The protocols decided who is invited to the table. The data decides who eats. Next issue, July 1st, we'll look at the new metrics. How do you actually measure winning at agentic commerce in a world where the customer is a machine? See you in 2 weeks.